Um, I don't socialize at work because honestly, I'm not that social. Um, Even when I was in school, I was never really that special. I used to like really hate to be in like in groups. I'm just an introvert, and but there's a lot of benefit of being introvert because coworkers aren't your friend. Coworkers are not your friend, and I don't really have I don't really have friends at work because I'm sorry. I don't really have friends at work because I don't socialize with friends at work. But let me give you an example of what happened. There is this one guy. Well, there's a couple of guys, but there's one guy that we somewhat cool because we both used to be very bad. We both had something in common at one point. We both used to be very bad workers. Like we used to don't come to work, and when we come to work, we get in trouble, and we used to blame it on them. Like we used to be bad workers, so we had that in common. And we were like, yeah, I know I was in I know it was like, yeah, I know I wasn't here. I know I wasn't here all week last week. I'm talking about UPS. We both work at UPS and we're in the union. So you can like get away with some stuff. So he's always like, yeah, I know I wasn't here last week, or I know I only came here one day last week. They word me up. Okay, that's fine, cool. You can word me up, but don't be getting attitude with me. Don't be screaming at me. It's like you have to learn how to talk to people. Though I promise you, like if you go to my UPS videos, that's exactly what every time I tell a story at work, that's exactly how I tell the story. I was like, I know, look, I know I wasn't here. I get it, okay. You want to discipline me, fine, you can discipline me, but it's all about respect. All I'm saying is respect. I'm not mad they discipline me. I'm mad of how they discipline. So me and him, we had that in common because we both could see stuff and stuff. And they be like, so they writing me up. But such and such means this, but they don't be writing up. They pick and choose who they want to see. So we had that in common. And I thought he was a will do. You know what I'm saying? And for like years, we were just now we both come to work. Now we're doing better now. But for like, man, I need a better chair, man. This chair is so uncomfortable. So, but we was cool, but till like recently, um, so at UPS, they are very big on seniority, meaning the longer you've been there, you have more advantage to certain position, well, to certain jobs in the building. For example, I've been there like 12 years. Yeah, going on 12 years. If I see a person who's been there less year than me doing his job, let's say like some people unload, okay? And then there's like another area while you're unloading. If you have big stuff, you put it on the slide. And they call those people sweepers. And it's kind of like less work than unloading. So all the sweepers do is keep the slide clean. That way, if you have big stuff, they call them irregulars. Big stuff, you can put them on the slide. And I want it to be a sweep, okay? But now that's my buddy, okay? I'm sweeping because that's what I want to do. I came here on time. He came late, but I thought it was that if you came late, you lose your seniority, you have to unload. But he didn't want to unload. I didn't want to unload. He bumped me out of sweeping black because he's been there longer than me. And I kind of took that to heart. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be friends. Forget all the policy, forget all the rules. You know what I'm saying? A real friend would have been like, hey, look, man, I don't want to unload. You know what I'm saying? Because, he came late before. And then I was like, oh, you want to do this? Cool, no problem. But he would be like, look, man, you want to do this today? Like, we could have, like, worked something out. Hey, you want to do this today? Because when last time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, just in that area, every other day I sweep because, big long story short, he's somewhere else on the other days. But I took that to heart because I was like, okay, you just show me that at work ain't no such thing as friends. Since you want to go by the workbook, since you want to keep it business wise, because he came to me. Granted, I give him points for coming to me because he came to me trying to show me the union contract. He'd be like, look, man, basically, like, you know, even if I'm late or not, I still got seniority, and the managers don't know what they're talking about. I was like, cool, I hear you. But the fact that you're supposed to be my homie, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, man, that was a bitch move, because you basically saying, F you, I don't care how you feel, I'm gonna do this today, get your ass up there and unload truck. That's how I took it. You know, I took it, you know, I'm not saying you wrong about the union book. I'm not saying you wrong about that. All I'm saying is that I see how you doing. I see how you going about it, and you know, and like it's like you disregard our friendship, and then you just go and stick by. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. And I went to another coworker that I'm somewhat cool with, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, sometimes I like to get other people's opinion, because sometimes I could be wrong. He was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. That was kind of a bitch move. Because the whole morning he throwing tantrum and stuff, where he could have just talked to me and be like, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't care. I would be like, all right, whatever, man. You want to do it, cool, no problem. But I don't know, man. I don't want to feel with him. Anyway. That teach me a valuable lesson that I already knew, because he was just him and another guy that I kind of like socialize with. Any other people I don't really socialize with. I don't know most of these people, and I don't even know their name. And so I don't socialize at work, because I'm not. First of all, I'm not with that social, and two, when it come down to work, well, granted, life, every man for themselves. There are people I never socialized with. They mad at me because I bumped them. Remember when I explained that I bumped them? Like they were sweeping. You know, for the longest, for about 10, 11 years, I've been unloading trucks. All of a sudden, I was like, okay, I want to sweep because they're the last person leaving, because I want more hours. And two, you know what I'm saying, it's easier job. So I went to management. I was like, you know what, today I'm sweeping now. From now on, I want to sweep. And I was like, you got seniority, you can sweep. Now some people that I bump out of their position, they mad at me. I don't care. I ain't never really talked to them like that. So that's the benefit of not anyway having friends. I was like, I don't care how they feel. Me and them, me and them never really talk like that. You know, so they mad at me because all of a sudden I chose an easy job because I had that power, and they have to go back to unloading, and they really mad at me at that. And I was like, well, good thing we was never friends, because I never knew you guys like that, you know. So, but the thing with my homie, that's different, because we was friends, you know what I'm saying? We could have talked, you know, we could have compromised. But them, I feel like I don't owe them nothing, because I didn't know them. I don't know what they are. I don't care what they are. But more of this story is, don't socialize at work. Keep all your personal stuff, all your personal information to yourself, because your coworkers are not your friends. Your coworkers are out there to get paid just like you get paid. And if an opportunity come up where they can be your job, where they can be your boss, they be your boss, and then everything will change. And then if an opportunity come up where you could be their boss, you know, that will ruin the friendship. So that's why I go over there, and you know, like everybody be stealing each other titles on YouTube. What do they say? I go over there, I do my work, and I leave. But I'm not. Of course, I say hi, whatever. But I'm not like, you know, I know non personal. I don't like sit and talk about personal stuff with them like that. You know, you gotta limit yourself, especially at work, because just kind of like life. Every man is for themselves at work. Every man or woman is for themselves.